Welcome to Rawcore Explorer. This is exactly that. This is raw to the core shit, mate. In this video, I'm just going to show you all the tips and tricks, prove to you that I do it myself, and hopefully encourage you to do it yourself and be the best possible version of you, mate. But yeah, this is real, mate. This ain't no fucking social media highlight bullshit. This is the truth. There's a never top tip. Mate, you're going to take away so many tips from this video, I tell you. And keep watching to the end, because at the end, I'm going to discuss with you the 4-pillar plan. There is yet again another thing for you to take away from this video. There's going to be loads in this video. And tomorrow is the first day of the rest of your fucking life, mate. Hopefully this video encourages you to take anything from this video, incorporate it into your own life, and you too can be the best possible version of yourself. So again, yet again, a never top tip for being the best possible version of yourself, man. You're going to take a lot away from this video. Beautiful.
Brutal. Absolutely brutal.
Good morning, me babbers, and welcome back to another episode of What's This Silly Sod Up To Today? Where today, in today's episode, I'm going to tell you all about my daily routine, because I'm in such a very good mental and physical place right now, and I'd argue it's all because of my daily routine. So in this episode, I hope that you can take away things to add to your life, into your routine, to make the best possible version of yourself. So while I crack on with my day, in the meantime, cut to the intro! You know what? Sod the intro, mate, because it ain't going to be that type of video. But to prove that I practice what I preach, it is 5:31 in the morning. Woke up without snoozing. And just bear in mind that this beginning section of the video, I'm going to be feeling a little grotty, alright? Because it is 5 AM. Anyway, next up, cold shower. Oh, hang about, I forgot to mention, the reason why I feel so bloody groggy is because I only had 3 hours and 36 minutes sleep. Don't know why, but I woke up in the middle of the night for whatever reason and lost 2 hours and 5 minutes sleep. And to be fair, I had a late night than what I usually have, but life's life. And life gets in the way, mate. I mean, my sleeping schedule isn't fucking cock on. They do advise going to bed at the same time every night and waking up at the same time every morning. Waking up at the same time every morning I can do, but on the weekend I can't justify it because I ain't waking up at fucking 5 in the morning for everything to be fucking closed and me not being able to do nothing for several hours. And me, I can't go to bed the same time every night because life gets in the way, man. Life gets in the way. I'm only fucking human. Anyway, now let's get that cold shower. Now, I've been getting cold showers for about 6 years, and I'm going to be honest with you, they don't get any easier, mate. They are fucking brutal. And to be fair, I don't actually need a... Well, I don't actually need a shower. I got a shower late last night when I got back from the gym. But it's a great way to wake up in the mornings. Apparently there's a lot of health benefits to them. And yeah, it's a shock to the system, mate. So absolutely soak your body in cold water. Oh. And legend has it that nothing can piss you off for the first hour of your day. So we'll see about that. Oh. Bear with me, because in this video, I'm going to give you a lot of tips and tricks on how to make the best possible version of yourself. And I've already showed you 2 tricks. Trick number 1 was to wake up without snoozing. And trick number 2 was ice cold showers, mate. Oh. Oh.
Brutal. Absolutely brutal.
Now the whole purpose of this video is to try and encourage you and inspire you to be the best possible version of yourself. Now most people, when they make videos like this, they're talking head videos. And what do I mean by that? It's just them sat there talking on camera. It's a talking head video. I ain't gonna do that, mate. I'm gonna show you that what I'm preaching, I fucking practice myself, right? No one's fucking perfect. Everyone's got areas of their life they would like to improve on, whether that's their physical health, their mental health. And I'm going to show you my daily routine that I do that puts me in a place where I'm in the best mental and physical shape. And forgive me, I'm tired. And if there's anything that you see in this video that you feel you can resonate with and participate in, then I hope it encourages you to do exactly that, mate. Like, for example, yeah, I could wake up without snoozing if that's going to make me feel better about myself in the day. Yeah, I could maybe get cold showers if that's going to boost my mood and my energy in the morning, and so on and so forth. Throughout this video, you're going to see my daily routine, and then if there's anything you think, yeah, I can do that, give it a go. Habits are difficult to break. For example, waking up without snoozing is a difficult habit to break, man. I ain't gonna lie. But once you break that habit, it's sound. Anyway, I'm still half asleep after all that. I'm still out scrambled. I only had 3.5 hours sleep anyway, so bear with me this morning. This video will pick up as it goes along. Let's go grab some breakfast and I'll show you my breakfast routine. Just to give you context, it is currently spring and I'm up every morning before the sunrise. I like to make a cup of tea and watch the sunrise out in the garden and listen to the birds chirp. Absolutely stunning. Right, so I've just boiled the kettle whilst I was getting a shower, and obviously what I'm doing now isn't something I do every single day. It constantly changes. But at the moment I am eating boiled eggs. I have 3 boiled eggs. I boil the kettle, and then that way the saucepan will boil a hell of a lot quicker. So I have 3 boiled eggs, that's what I'm eating currently, and for breakfast I have 4 Weetabix with honey. And right now I'm about to make a glass of lemon water. I would recommend at least just necking a glass of water, right? Because you are dehydrated after having 8 hours of sleep. But I personally like to squeeze half of a lemon inside and have half a glass of lemon water. So that's some advice again, and again, another thing for you to take away from that: no snoozing, cold showers, bang, glass of water. If you're struggling with a plain glass of water, there are plenty of tablets on the market. For example, I'm going to chuck the brand Rawcore out there because I had Baroccas for like, I don't know, fucking every day for like 12 years, mate. They're little tablets. I don't know off the top of my head, like vitamins and shit, and fucking you drop them in there and they fizz away. And there's loads of different flavours: orange, blackcurrant, berries. Orange and berries were my favourite. I wasn't a fan of the blackcurrant, but each to their own. Anyway, boiling my eggs now. Lemon water and then a glass of green tea with honey, and then I'm gonna go get in the garden and watch the sunrise, mate. Beautiful. Right, so I've just cut a lemon in half and then cut that half into quarters and just squeezed half a lemon in there, and that's how much I've got. Right, just that little tiny bit, then fill it up with water, and then I'll show you how much water I drink. It just makes water taste a little better, that's all. Because water is bland, in it, let's be fair. And I fill the glass up with water, so I drink about that much. That is a great way of hydrating. Usually I have music on this time in the morning, but I've had the music on. One, YouTube don't like it and they'll tell me off. Copyright strike. I've had way too many of them on this channel already. And two, you won't be able to hear me very well with music playing in the background. Bang, done. And apparently, that's the timer for my eggs, so switch them off now. And apparently, there's loads of health benefits to drinking lemon water as well. I'll let you do all your own research on the majority of this shit. All the information's out there on the exact platform you're watching this on now, YouTube. But in this video, I'm just going to show you all the tips and tricks, prove to you that I do it myself, and hopefully encourage you to do it yourself and be the best possible version of you, mate. Time for some breakfast. Oh, I forgot to mention, I also put the other half of the lemon in some foil, wrap it up, and keep it in the fridge to keep it fresh. Also, I have ginger shots, because apparently these bad boys are really beneficial to your health as well. So I'll have one of those before I shoot off out the flat to head home for work. Oh, another top tip before I forget. What I do is I get myself a thermal flask and I pour the hot water that I boiled my eggs in, and along with the eggs, into this flask. That way it keeps my boiled eggs warm, because if there's something I cannot fucking stand is eating cold boiled eggs, mate. Absolutely disgusting. I mean, they haven't got the best taste in the world as it is. I could always do with a little pinch of salt, if I'm totally honest with you. But I never do. I just bareback them, mate. So, there you go. There's another top tip. Mate, you're going to take away so many tips from this video, I tell you. There's another one. If you got a flask, or you haven't, get yourself a flask and then put your boiled eggs in the flask with the hot water that you boiled them in. And that way they stay warm by the time you eat them at work. I usually eat them around 10 in the morning, but at times I've eaten them at fucking 1 in the afternoon and they're still warm, mate. So, sorted. And as you can see now, the sun is just slowly beginning to creep up above the horizon. Well, like that moment ago, was it? So yeah, by the time I make myself a cup of tea, yeah, the sun would have fully arose above that horizon, and the sky will be a lot more blue than what it is currently. So where I am, mate, in my garden, this is my morning ritual, man. Sat here, watching the sunrise, listening to the birds chirping. But nothing's perfect, and as you can hear, I live on a main fucking road, mate. But yeah, you've already seen the view that I can see opposite me currently from the penthouse apartment up there. There's a fun fact for you. I live in the highest point of Bristol. Yeah, you couldn't make it out on camera, but right there in the distance, I can see a wind turbine, I can see fields, and I'm amongst the city of Bristol. I can see fields, I can see fucking horses, sheep, fucking pigs. It's insane that I live in the city of Bristol and right in front of me I can see the fucking countryside. But this is my morning routine. Currently got a jogger coming past, usually get a woman walking past with her 2 little dogs. But yeah, this is my morning ritual, man. Green tea and honey, sit in the garden, listening to the birds chirping. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. But I'm not gonna lie to you, why do I do this? Because I'm out here having a cheeky fag, mate. Yeah, no one's perfect. We've all got our vices. I ain't a heavy smoker. I have a cigarette in the morning because I enjoy it. I enjoy my green tea. I enjoy watching the sunrise. But I do occasionally have the crafty fag on the evening, and that would be the cigarette I would like to eliminate, because I have it for the fucking sake of it, if I'm totally honest with you. Also, I want to tell you, and you're going to hear a lot about this on this channel, is I always bang on about being in the present moment, all right? We're immersed in technology nowadays. We're all on our phones. We all got earbuds in our ear. Content creators like myself have always got a fucking camera in their hand. times like this, get off your fucking phone, take your earbuds out your ear and be in the moment, mate, alright? Just listen to the sound of the birds, watch the sunrise and be in the present. Absolute bliss, mate. And this smells fantastic. For the sake of me being down here at the moment, I might as well show you what's happening. So the sky is blue. I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 planes in the sky. It ain't gonna come out on camera, but it is a stunning spring morning, man. But yeah, sadly, I live on the main road, so it is very noisy. And all those birds you hear are coming from those trees over there. Beautiful, man. Love it. Oh, you missed the interaction on camera, man. That dog walker that I mentioned to you, she walks past. We always have a little chat. Her little dog come up to me. I was like, hello, baby. Hello, baby. She gives me cuddles, bless her. And then another dog walker came past with her 2 dogs, which I always talk to. Well, it's just a bit of small talk, say good morning, you know what I mean? And then another dog walker walked past. I said to him, fair play, mate. I see you do that every morning. He's like, cheers, mate. And I only seen the one jogger this morning, but it is that time of year to go out jogging. So that's something else that I want you to take away from this video. Go for a jog, get that heart rate up, get that blood pumping. It releases endorphins and loads of other chemicals in the brain to make you feel good. You would have seen in a previous video, I did challenge myself to go for a jog every morning. This is in winter. I was jogging in the fucking dark, freezing fucking cold, mate. I had my snood on, my gloves on because my knuckles were cold, my ears were freezing, but I challenged myself to do it. Did I complete that challenge? Ah, you'll have to go back and watch my videos, won't you? And yeah, I only seen the one jogger this morning, but yeah, that's my morning ritual, being the present, man. I'm not usually on camera, I'm just enjoying the sound of the birds chirping, watching the sunrise, having my morning cigarette with my green tea and honey. It's beautiful, man. But yeah, eventually I will cut out that morning cigarette when the weather cools down, because fuck going out in the garden and doing that shit. Fuck right off, mate. Yep, time for breakfast now. Like I said, 4 Weetabix and honey is what I'm eating currently, and I'll pack my gym stuff, put it in the boot of the car, and go gym straight after work. Make sure you go straight after work, because I'm telling you now, if you go home first, you ain't gonna go fucking gym, mate. Believe me, I've made that mistake for fucking years on end. So put your gym bag in your car and go from work directly to the gym. Let me just chuck 2 things in there a minute before I eat my breakfast and forget. First things first, me and my family are going through some trauma at the moment, right? And it's inevitable that everyone watching this at some point in your life, your family are going to go through some fucking trauma. And that's currently what me and my family are going through. And I'm still at the best possible point mentally and physically right now in my life. I just got to keep on top of it, because otherwise shit's going to get to me. And what me and my family are going through right now, it's going to get worse. And also, like I said, I got music playing. I've just had to switch it off. I listen to dance music. Dance is my favourite music. It's upbeat, it's high energy. If you listen to fucking depressing music, you're going to end up feeling depressed. So, yeah, man, music is a great source of feeling good. So, yeah, there is yet again another thing for you to take away from this video. There's going to be loads in this video, loads of tips and tricks to help you be the best possible version of yourself. Now let me enjoy my breakfast. Right, now time for that ginger shot I mentioned. They're fucking disgusting, but yeah, that shot of ginger really gets you in the chest. Another great way to wake up. I'll probably want some more than that, so I'll open another bottle in a minute, but yeah, there you go, net this bad boy off. Woo! Fuck it, oh my god. Oh, my stomach is on fire. Oh, fucking hell. And as I live on my own, and I'm a very clean man, I will use the same bowl and the same cutlery and glass all week. I wash it straight up after, leave it on the side, and I'll just continue to use that all week. I mean, I'm not gonna get out a new bowl, a new glass, a new cup each and every time. If you live on your own and you do that, I'm sorry, you are a fucking dickhead, mate, right? A clean environment is a clean mind, okay? So keep your environment clean, and it cleans your mind. So again, yes again, another top tip for being the best possible version of yourself, man. You're gonna take a lot away from this video, and keep watching to the end, because at the end I'm gonna discuss with you the 4-pillar plan. Those 4 pillars are sleep, movement, rest, and diet, okay? And I will explain all of that in more detail later on in the video, because if you nail those 4 areas in your life, it will make a massive difference in your mental and physical well-being. Right, I've just packed my lunch. It contains different things all of the fucking time. At the moment, I got 2 pots of noodles on there, crisps, chocolates, cereal bars, a milkshake, the boiled eggs I've done. I am on a project at the moment which is round the corner from a Greggs and a McDonald's, and I ain't gonna lie, I will sometimes treat myself to a fucking bacon and sausage baguette or a fucking Big Mac meal, whatever. I'm about to pack my gym bag, so I've got my trainers in there, clean socks, I've got a towel in there, well, fucking shower gel, talcum powder, I've got my resistant bands, I've got gloves, I've got skipping rope, I've got my boxing stuff in there as well. And here's my towel, because you want to go to the gym straight after work. Remember, do not go home first, because you will not fucking end up going, otherwise you'll have a shower, you'll put your comfies on, and then you won't want to go back out again. So, yeah, packed all that. Oh yeah, always fold up your shit, yeah? Don't stuff it in there, because you don't want to be going to the gym wearing creased up shit, because you look a prick, mate. So fold it up nicely. I'll just double check that once I'm off camera. There's something else I forgot. Yeah, the camera's distracting, so I'll just double check everything once the camera's off. Make sure I've got everything, then I'm gonna do my teeth and skedaddle. Whoa, don't be hasty to get on site too quickly, will you? I don't love my job that fucking much. I forgot to tell you. My gratitude journal. Again, a never top tip for you, right? I've been doing gratitude journaling for about 2 years now, because at one point in my life I was in a really bad place due to a breakup, and I can't remember how I found out about this, but you can get these cheap online for fucking pounds, mate, right? What it does, it wants you to fill it out in the morning and on the evenings. In the morning, it tells me 3 things, it wants me to write down 3 things I'm grateful for. It wants me to write down 3 things what would make today great, and then positive affirmations. And then in the evening, it wants me to write down 3 good things that happened today. And the last one is, what did I learn today? I think that's fucking brilliant, mate. Honestly, I can't recommend getting yourself a gratitude journal enough, mate. Again, another great tip for your mental and physical health. Maybe just your mental health, maybe. Anyway, so let me fill this shit out, and then I'll fuck off to site. And we are on site, and as you can see, it is an absolutely stunning spring morning here in Bristol, mate. The time is currently 7:35 a.m. and to give you some context, it is the 29th of April, mate. Absolutely stunning. Just to make it clear, this is not going to be a work-based vlog, okay? I did that recently and it turned out to be a 2.5 hour video, which I was completely unaware of until I went back,
put it in through the editing software and realised how long it was, and I just thought, you know what, fuck it, chuck it on there, and if people watch it and enjoy, they watch it and enjoy. And it turns out they did watch it and enjoy, which I was very surprised at, because who the fuck would click on a 2.5 hour video of a daily vlog of a construction site? But I was very surprised. It's a fascinating industry we work in, and you all got to see behind the scenes of what goes on behind everything you use on a daily basis, which you're unaware of how they're built. So yeah, if that sounds fascinating to you, feel free to go back and watch that. Today's video is just going to be about my daily routine and why I am in such a good place mentally and physically, and to inspire you to hopefully take anything that you feel, yeah, I could do that in my daily routine and make a better version of myself. If anything interesting does happen while I'm on site, I'll get it on camera and share that throughout the day. But yeah, we got these scaffolders here today, so they should keep me really busy. At the moment on this site, it's very fucking quiet. And like a laptop, if I'm sat around for too long, I go to sleep and I get docile and I go home and I'm fucking exhausted, mate. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen today, because after work today, I've got plans, which is all part of my daily routine and why I feel so great as a person. So yeah, hopefully this video encourages you to take anything from this video, incorporate it into your own life, and you too can be the best possible version of yourself. Anyway, it's early hours of the morning, I got shit to do, I got to open up, I got to sort shit out and crack on with my day. So I will catch you lot later on. Right, so as you can see, I've parked the truck up and I've loaded up a pallet of bricks to the bricklayers, and they're just handballing them off. Now, I'm going to cut a lot of this out because this turned out to be 20 minutes worth of footage. But in a moment, you'll see that I've lost something very expensive and I'm looking for it. And I hope to fuck that when I find it, I haven't driven over it and fucking broke it. But wait and see to find out. Well, I've just discovered my microphone fell off. The magnet got stuck to the truck, the metal part of the truck, when I was cleaning the windscreen, and it fell off over there. I was lucky to even find it, and I was even luckier that I didn't drive over the fucking thing, because yeah, this truck would have fucking annihilated that mic, and they ain't cheap. So yeah, just waiting for the lads to unload this pallet now. This is the second one I've given them this morning, and that will do them for the moment. It's getting hot in this cab, mate. It is a glass, it's a fucking greenhouse, mate, is what it is. Highs of 24 today, and all that heat is amplified when you're in this fucking greenhouse, mate. So yeah, it's gonna be sweaty, and no aircon either, so I always like to park it in the shade any opportunity I get. Whew. Right, so wait for him to unload this, and then you will see me take it down and drive this bitch sideways, mate. Awesome bit of kit. This is a massive, honestly, I cannot stress this enough,
47 on your Tuesday morning. This is huge. This is
Through the lads walking behind now, which is completely safe because the stabilisers are down, so I ain't gonna move anytime soon.
they were both part.
Right, bring it in a little bit more. Got me so delicate because I'm absolutely fucking blind, just going off what they're telling me. There are my eyes. Right, you happy with that? I can't see from here, but it looks as if they've got 2 more stacks to go. And I got a delivery waiting for me. It was stood around fucking chatting, so I had to tell them, look lads, fucking crack on mate, because I got shit to do. Right, he's giving me the thumbs up. This is such a delicate process because I've had to feed this pallet through such a tiny little gap. We've got 0 tolerance, mate. Bringing it down, and then once it's down, I'll bring the stabilisers up. The stabiliser helps stabilise the truck, and it helps balance it so I'm level because I'm not on level ground. And you've got to think with that much weight on, and the arm at full extension is top heavy. And then we go driving the bad boy sideways. I have got the camera locked on the fork, so it should follow me round. This is a skill that not many drivers do. I love it. My favourite part of the truck, man. Putting it into 4-wheel steer. Now I can swing the bad boy around. I'll put the plastic waste in the skip. I'll put the pallet to one side. It's gonna lose me now, isn't it? I'll put the pallet to one side for later on, and then I've got a delivery to do. The scaffolders have just showed up. Right, it's lost me. Let me move it round a minute. No, I'm having to do it manually, right. Right, I don't know how I'm using this camera on my thing because I've never done it before. But that's the thing when you do something for the first time, you don't know what you're fucking doing, do ya? So, fuck with this plastic waste in here. And then I'm gonna unload the scaffold wagon. I'm gonna keep what I'm doing at work to a minimum because this vlog ain't about that. Watch my previous video to see what I do at work because it is cool. It's a cool job, cool industry, but yeah, I'm not gonna film it, mate. Not all day anyway, that's for sure. So just shut this pallet down for later on top of the other pallets I got. So this is a skill in itself. This old truck's just fucking skill, to be honest, mate. Hence why you got to do a fucking exam to fucking get your license. Very massive, intimidating piece of equipment, man. He's a monster truck. And there we go, job's a good one, so I'm going to swing myself around now, looking in all directions, making sure there's no silly cunt behind me, grab my camera, and then unload this wagon. Right, it's a shame I didn't get that delivery on camera, to be honest, because that would have been some cool footage, that, but I was really tight for time, and to set the camera up safely would have chipped away at that time that I didn't have, so never mind. But yeah, delivery done, and yeah, this vlog ain't really about that. It's about my daily routine, but we'll go to work, so this is part of my daily routine. You got to work, people. Seriously, this is something I want you to take away from this video. Is you need a job, mate. You need a purpose in life. That's gonna make a massive difference on your mental health if you ain't got a purpose to get out of bed every morning. That ain't no good for you. So yeah, make sure you got a job. Make sure you do something you love, whether that's the people at work, the job itself. got to get a job satisfaction at the end of every day. Anyway, let's talk about this mic a minute, because I had a nasty accident with this. So this is the mini mic tool, and this is the magnet, which I had magnetized on my top. Anyway, I jumped up on the truck here to clean the water off the windscreen with my squeegee, because the wiper doesn't quite reach some of the places, and you need crystal clear visibility when you're doing technical shit like that. Anyway, as I stood up, the magnet got stuck to this metal frame, and then this fell onto the floor. Expensive piece of kit, this on its own. Anyway, as soon as I found out that, I thought, fuck, like, where was it gone? I was like, right, where did I clean the windscreen till? It was over here. I looked over and I could see it straight on the floor straight away, because there's this fluffy little head on top of it. So it stood out like a mile away, and I hope to fuck I did not drive over it, and yeah, not a scratch on it, mate. So I got lucky there, man. Real fucking lucky. Right, dead quiet on site at the moment, so I'm going to take this opportunity to tell you what my gym schedule's like at peak times, which is anything after 6. So Mondays, yoga, drum and bass, boxing and body class. They're all hour classes, so that go on from 6 till 7, 7 till 8, 8 till 9. Tuesday, which is today by the way, circuits 6 till 7, and then fitness Pilates 7 till 8, which is what I'll do. If I can get a motion lapse of that, I will, but how comfortable people are going to feel seeing a fucking camera sat there thinking that is recording everything when it's not. It's just recording a fucking motion lapse, you know what I mean? There ain't going to be no sound involved, and it's just going to be all sped up, but they don't know that. Also today is a spin class. I've never done a spin class, but as a mountain biker, a bike rider, I got no intentions in sitting on a fixed bike riding indoors. Wednesday, 6 till 7, cardio, stretch and core. I do enjoy that class. And then yoga 7 till 8. Thursdays, the teacher who teaches this class, mate, he trashes me, mate. Legs, bums and tums, 6 till 7. And then Zumba, 7 till 8. And then Fridays, HIIT, which stands for high intensity interval training. That's 6 till 7. And then core and stretch, 7 till 8. And on the weekend, you only have morning classes, which I ain't fucking interested in. So I go boxing. So yeah, that is my physical health routine. And my mental health routine. I tried taking up meditation. Wasn't for me. Really wasn't for me. I do a lot of breathing exercises. And I do journaling. I used to do it daily. But I'm on my 4th journal now. And I just do it if and when I can. It's a gratitude journal, so you write 3 things in the morning what you're grateful for, 1 being a person, 1 being a body part, 1 being a moment. So for example, I'd be grateful for my friend for checking in at a time in my life where I wasn't feeling great. Grateful that they gave me a ring and we had a chat and we laughed and we cheered up. Laughter is a great medicine. Second thing you could be grateful for is a body part. For example, I've never liked my hair. I've just never liked my hair. I'm 38 years of age and I should be so grateful. I ain't receding, I ain't thinning out, I ain't going bald, and I ain't going fucking grey. So I've started being grateful for my hair now, which I never used to be. And a moment, for example, I really enjoy in the mornings getting out in the garden, having a green tea and honey and just watching the sunrise and just hearing the birds chirp, man. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, so definitely recommend getting yourself a gratitude journal. It helps you appreciate life more, being grateful for stuff. So that's great for your mental health. Breathing exercises, I do that often. I got an Apple Watch or a sports watch. I like to set that up for 5 minutes. If I'm really stressed, I could just sit down, have 5 minutes and just concentrate. Slow my heart rate down, being in the present moment. You will see that a lot on this channel. I always obsess about being in the present moment, man. Just let's say I'm in the park, right? We're surrounded in a world where we're absorbed by technology. We're always on the phone, got earbuds in our ear, on a tablet, fucking rah rah rah. I'll be in the park, I'll just kick my socks and shoes off, just barefoot on the grass and just appreciate the sound of the birds and the sound of the children playing and just being in the present moment. I'm just giving you examples, but yeah, I like to keep on top of my physical and mental health and be the best possible version of myself. And I hope this inspires you and encourages you to take aspects of my daily routine and be like, you know what, I can do that. Also like to set myself challenges. I've done videos of that in the past. But yeah, man, just concentrate on you. Even if it means you distancing yourself from particular people, protect your energy. That's something I've learned recently. I'm learning the power of ignoring people. So as someone who has an online presence, let's say I get fucking some trolls at me, I would always used to interact with them in particular ways, try different angles, sometimes have a laugh with them, sometimes rip the fuck out of them, rah rah rah. And I'm learning to ignore people now, and it just doesn't take your energy away. Some bird fucking really insulted me the other day, saying rah rah rah, that's fucking embarrassing your ends, and I'm just sat there eating Twiglets, mate. I'm not embarrassed. I don't give a fuck, and I didn't even rise to her abuse. And then after her abuse, she kept abusing me, and I just ignored her, mate. It's just, yeah, man, I'm still learning that. I mean, at 38, I ain't fucking perfect. I've only just recently learned the power of ignoring people. Protect your energy. I distance myself from people who aren't positive. I got a friend of mine who's very fucking negative. Very fucking negative. I just don't see her, mate. Just don't see her, mate. Fucking, I could deal with them in small doses and that's it. I distance myself from any negativity, and I advise you do the same, even if they're family. Fuck them, mate. Honestly, if they ain't good for you, get them out of your life, man. Whilst it's there, I figured, you know what? I've got to show you this bad boy. What an absolute monster truck this is, mate. Oosh. What a fucking beast. You want to get fucking hit by that on a fucking road, would you? You'd have no chance. It's got a beautiful crane on the back. I don't know the age of it because it's got a private plate on, but this is new. Has an epic little crane as well. I say little. Don't be fooled by it folding up, mate. This can pick up some weight. This will be capable of picking up this ship container here. A bigger shipper container than that. Picking it up and putting it straight on the bed of the truck. I can't see any stabilizers on the machine. But yeah, this is brand new, mate. This must be a 2025 model. Wicked piece of kit. But yeah, no stabilizers on it. Yeah, private plates. I don't know the age. Yeah, zero stabilizers, which is very odd considering it's got a fucking crane on it. Don't understand that. Yeah, I just don't know what to say. It should have stabilizers on. Very odd. But yeah, I'm going to say that's a 2025 model. As an absolute beast in comparison to what I drive, which again is a fucking beast, but when they're sat beside each other, it makes mine look pathetic, mate. Crazy piece of kit. Right, hang tight. After doing some investigating, I found out it has got stabilizers on. They're just very neatly tucked out of the way. So there it is there. That will fold down. That will then come out and it will go down to the ground. And you got plates here. And you put these plates on the floor and then rest the feet of the stabilizers on the plates. These little circular feet there. Sit on those plates. This truck's that big. There's a ladder here. I don't know how it works, so I'm not going to touch it. It's not my bit of kit, but that'll slide out, come down, and then you can step up onto it nicely. These aren't for standing on. These are just so fucking motorbikes don't get caught, or bicycles or pedestrians, as it says on the side there. And this is where they keep all the gubbins, any straps or what have you. And there's another stabilizer back here, look. That'll come down. And there'll be one on the other side. More storage containers for
Start on whatever. I believe this is called a roll on, roll off. There's more hydraulics here. I can't say too much about it. I'm gonna say that flips over and rolls down, and you can roll. You can drive. Well, my truck on it, for example, could just drive straight on. But yeah, the reason for stabilizers is to keep it stable. There's the other one. Is to keep it stable when the crane's in use. Look at underneath, man. It's just a fucking hell of a piece of kit. It's for two reasons, and I'm assuming that's the fuel tank. Is there? Yeah, and there's the other stabilizer right there. So yeah, again, that will fold down, that will come out, and you use those floor plates which I showed you on the other side. And this crane here is just completely foldable, mate. Absolutely insane piece of kit. It might not look it, tiny little thing, but it will easily pick that up at that distance where it is now, even further away. Just pick it up, boom it straight over the cab, straight on top. Not that you would pick it up in that manner, it'd probably reverse and do it that way round, but yeah, it's an insane piece of kit. I was going to say something else as well. Yeah, the stabilizers, it's to keep it stable when you are craning, and we drive on unstable territory a lot because it's a construction site. So yeah, you might not even be heavy, but if the truck's unlevel, then you use the stabilizers to level the truck. Anyway, this ain't about work, but it was here, so I thought I'd show you. But yeah, what I do today is going to be at a minimal because it ain't about that. Shall I see what's inside? Do you reckon it's open? Do you have a look? Oh, it is. Let's have a look. Fuck it. He won't mind. This is a brand spanking new 2020-25 Volvo. Rear view camera judged on the monitor. Loads of gubbins up here. Ah, and there's the so we'd wear that round his waist, and those are all the controls to control the crane. But yeah, again, this is a piece of fuck me, hold on. This is a piece of machinery I've never used myself. There's even a ladder to get into the fucking cab, it's that big. But yeah, I can't tell you too much because I've never driven one. But yeah, to give you a size comparison. Is that today's thumbnail? Fucking beast, mate. Fucking beast. Right, fuck it. Back on top of the scaffold, on top of the roof. If you see my previous video, you would have seen this was under construction. It is now fully complete. So fuck it. Let's walk up and have a look. They've done a nice job of it. A really nice fucking job, to be fair. See, let me pan the camera around. Oosh. So yeah, all these feet that you see on here, these are for the solar panels. So you'll have a different trade that come in. That's specialist work. That'll be done by a completely different trade. The doctors were here the same day that they were doing this. Again, just such a beautiful fucking job they've done, mate. All of it. Yeah, great job of this roof. But yeah, these are air conditioning vents. An inlet and an outlet. And this is the roof of the community centre. For those who haven't seen my previous video, these are the views. I forgot what area we're in now. Stoke Gifford, I believe. But yeah, banging project. It's been here for 5 years now. Like I said, I'm on the community centre. This is affordable housing here, as they call it, although no one can fucking afford the fucking stuff. Houses, there's a school in the distance, flats here, and just houses upon houses upon houses upon houses. Like I said, a 5-year project, man, and they're on phase 7, I believe. I would have told you in a previous video, mate. Bristol's got 30 years of work, mate. Crazy, mate, crazy. Anyway, this isn't about work, although this is my daily routine video. And what do I do as a daily routine? Go to fucking work, mate.
back again on the scaffold. I might as well, mate. I ain't doing nothing. I might as well show you. I'm not as busy as today as I thought it was going to be. So, last time you were seeing this, if you see my previous video, was none of this was under construction. Sorry, it was all under construction, but it wasn't at this level. So, this is the outer skin of the building, which you would see is the brickwork. Then you have the cavity, which is insulation. Then these two skins are tied in together with these brick ties here, and then the internal skin is block work. And they got ties there which have been bespokely welded and made at the manufacturers and welded to the steel. So yeah, solid structure, mate, absolutely solid. So yeah, this is behind the scenes of how our building looks, mate. All you'd see is the brickwork, and that's all you'd see. And on the other side you'd see a white wall. But little do you know, there's cavity, there's insulation, there's another fucking skin, which would be the block work. And then after that, that's where my company comes in, when we build the metal work and then plasterboard it, then it get plastered, then it get fucking painted. There you go. Little did you know. They'll have fascia boards coming down from the roof, covering up the brickwork, so they've got a lot of tolerance. I believe it's 25mm they got to play with, so they haven't got to be dead clean with the brickwork. Not that brick is a fucking dead clean anyway, you know what I mean? It is a messy fucking trade. Messy, dirty, loud. But yeah, the mixer's now switched off, all the grinders are switched off, all the trucks have stopped running, so it's nice and quiet now. Gorgeous fucking day. Yeah, I can't complain, mate. I mean, I get bored, but get the suntan, watching YouTube videos, listening to podcasts, getting paid a fat wedge, mate. Nice. But yeah, once the internal works go on, I'm fucking hoping it gets busier, because bored out my fucking nut, mate. And if I get too bored, I get fucking docile and I'll feel exhausted and I won't go gym. And I got 2 classes tonight, but I will get to the gym before the class starts, so I'll probably spend an hour in the gym before 2 classes, so we'll find out later on. A few things I've just spotted on this truck. If you know the name of this, jump in the comments, because I've forgotten what it's called. There's a name for this. But you wouldn't know it, but there's a window there. But they've put graphics over the top of it. It can be seen through from the other side. The reason why that window's there, if there's a cyclist here, look, and he's at the lights, and he didn't know about it, he could flatten his bike, putting it politely. So yeah, that window's there, so we can look straight through that window and see a cyclist there, because, well, put it this way, I'm stood here, and my head don't even come up to the window, look, so that's how big the truck is. Also, there's a camera right there. It's probably laced in cameras, to be honest. I mean, it's laced with fucking lights, isn't it? Jesus Christ. Another camera on the same corner. What else did I spot? Oh yeah, it's got rear wheel steer. I noticed these wheels, that rear wheel was slightly twisted. So it's obviously got rear wheel steer, which means you can turn around in really tight situations, which my truck has as well. It has 4-wheel steer, which you would have seen in a previous video where it steers in really tight circles. 2-wheel steer for on the road. I don't like driving them on the road though. They're horrible. And crabbing, where you can drive on stride sideways, mate. I love this truck. 2 more cameras there. Like I said, it's probably laced in them, mate. Beautiful piece of kit. Banging, mate. Welcome to Rawcore Explorer. This is exactly that. This is raw to the core shit, mate, right? Today's vlog was supposed to be about me giving you tips and tricks on being the best possible version of yourself. And you know what? If I'm totally honest with you, I'm fucking pissed off today. I'm fucking pissed off, mate. Context, it's 3:10 in the afternoon. I thought I was going to be a lot busier than I usually am because the scaffolders are here and I'm bored out my fucking mind. Right, I've been here 5 weeks now. There's nothing for me to do. The yard's tidy, the scaffold's fucking tidy, the roof's fucking tidy, the yard's tidy. There's fucking nothing for me to do. Unless I get on the trowel or get a fucking spanner and actually do some bricklaying and do some scaffolding, which I'm not qualified to do, I ain't got fucking to do, mate. I was in the canteen earlier, I was nodding in and out of consciousness, mate. I was like, I've gone docile. I've been trying to avoid that all fucking day, and it's happened. Which means now, I'm not excited to go gym, right? And I want to be excited. I want to go. I don't want to force myself. I would not recommend forcing yourself. If you don't want to go, don't go, because you won't enjoy it, right? Anyway, I'm going to force myself, right? Because I'd be defeating the object of this video today if I didn't do that. So I'm going to force myself to go gym and then get there an hour before any of the classes start. So I'll do an hour in the fucking gym and then an hour fucking circuits. And then, I can't remember what I said earlier. Was it circuits and fucking Pilates or some shit? I don't fucking know. But anyway, do 2 classes back to back. But yeah, this is real, mate. This ain't no fucking social media highlight bullshit. This is the truth. Like, no one's fucking perfect. I'm here being grateful. Look at all the positive sides. I'm close to home, free parking, all the lads are sound. It's a gorgeous fucking day. In reality, I ain't got nothing to moan about. I've got nothing to fucking moan about. But I'm not the type of person that can do nothing all day. And I'm fucking bored to fuck, mate. Oh. Yeah, man, but you need to listen to your body. So at one point I was angry. So, mate, I went for a walk, mate. I went for a fucking walk. Chatting to the fucking brickies. He's more pissed off than me because he's got fucking issues to sort out and I've been there. So I feel his pain. You gotta listen to your body. If you're bored, do some up, basically. And I'm bored. I was getting angry. So, yeah, floating around, chatting to the lads. I forgot, fucking hour and a half, mate. So I can lock up and fuck off. Yes, welcome to Rawcore Explorer. In every little segment of my videos, there's a section where I like to fucking moan, mate. Right, I'm home. Thank fuck for that, mate, honestly. Fucking pissed off. Site agent was pissed off. He ended up reversing his car into the other fucking site agent's car. The scaffolders are fucking pissed off because they was getting fucking yelled at because of their boss, which I won't go into that detail. The fucking brick, he was getting fucking pissed off because of the shit he had to fucking deal with. So, anyway, I should be at the gym right fucking now, mate. But I'm such a hot, sweaty, sticky fucking mess that I was like, mate, I gotta go get a fucking shower, mate, honestly, and hopefully wash away this bad mood. But it's worked out right now because it is 4:45 now. Classes don't start till 6. So I would have got there and then I would have just had to fucking kill time in the gym for the sake of it. And I don't want to, mate. I just want to jump straight into a fucking class. So, I'm going to get a shower now. Hopefully wash this fucking bad mood away. Oh, it's 5 weeks of just fucking doing my nuts in, mate, honestly. But the thing with this job is, all the positives outweigh all the negatives. There's only one negative. It's fucking boring, mate. But that one fucking negative is just outweighing all the fucking positives, man. But I know if I was to leave and take on another project, I'll be a dickhead. So, but about this video, it's about, I'm out here preaching, mate, if something's bad for you, a person in your life, something you do, a job you hate, fucking quit, leave them, stay away from them. And here's me doing a job that I don't like at the moment. But I'm hoping it's temporary. Tomorrow's going to be different. I've got things to do, which isn't my job, but keeps me busy. And I'm going to be indoors as well. The building's wide open, so it's not going to be hot. It's going to be lush and cool in there, to be fair. But, fuck yeah, it ain't my fucking job. After shit doing that job's not my fucking job. There's so many steps I've done today, a minute. While we're here, this is before gym. So, I've done, 9,778. Fucking round it off. Fucking 10,000 steps a fucking day, mate. Jesus Christ, that's gonna fucking rock after gym. Right, let me get a fucking shower, for fuck's sake, man. Ugh. Right, I'm fresh out of a cold shower, and here's a top tip for you. If you ever want to go gym after work, go straight after work. Do not come home. I've been saying that for years. And that's where I was going wrong. That's why I put my gym bag in the car. I used to keep fucking shower stuff in there as well, but I haven't been doing that recently. But the weather's suddenly warmed up out of nowhere, so there was no way I was putting my gym clothes on without a shower. So I didn't have a towel, so now I've come home and I've had a shower. Honestly, I can't be fucked, mate. If I go now, I'm forcing myself. I can't be fucked. I've got the tunes on. I just want to relax now, mate. Seriously. Here's me preaching fucking, here's down to be the best fucking possible version of yourself. And I'm fucking struggling myself, man. Tonight's sick as well, mate, because I think it's fucking circuits and fucking Pilates, isn't it? What did I say earlier? I can't remember now. Yeah, circuits and Pilates, my favourite. I could put off till tomorrow. Oh, God. I'm home now, I can't be asked. Let me chill out for a bit, see how I feel. Yeah, because I'm going to get up and go gym after I've chilled out. Fuck's sake, man. Right, bollocks to it, I ain't going gym. Let's turn that music off a minute. I ain't going fucking gym, and I'm not going to fucking spend my evening sat there being like, oh, 5 more minutes, 5 more minutes, 5 more minutes. No. Alright, I've made the mistake, I've come home, I've showered up, I'm home now. Right, I've just emptied my gym bag, I've just put a towel in there, because with the weather the way it is, I will be finishing gym now. Finishing work, going straight to the gym, showering up, put some clean clothes on. And yeah, just don't go in gym. But today, nah, I'm fucking pissed off, mate. Honestly, I ain't happy. Let me chill out, alright? I'm home from work, let me chill out. And then I will sum up this video, because this video is just purely supposed to be about tips to help you be a better version of yourself, mate, because I've been working on myself. I'm still a work in process, as you can see, for many years. Just let me chill out a minute and I'll come back to you later on. This vlog is a fucking mess, mate. Context, it is now the 30th of April. The video I originally set out to record was supposed to be one single day, and it's turned out to be 2 days. Right, the last you heard from me as I record this was fucking me in my flat explaining to you that I went in, got showered up and fucking pretty fucked to leave. I've now put my shower equipment in my gym bag, basically fucking towel and shower gel, all that. So plan of action today is to finish work, go straight to the gym, get myself a shower and smash out 2 back-to-back classes. I can't remember what those classes are off the top of my head. But yeah, do that. And then I will end the video with positivity and give you an idea of what this entire video was supposed to be about in the fucking first place, mate, which was to be the best possible version of yourself and give you tips and tricks on how to do that mentally and physically. It's 6:15 in the afternoon. The weather on the horizon is sun, with highs of 26 degrees, mate. And it's April. It is fucking beautiful, mate. Absolutely beautiful. And I feel fresh. I feel nice and fresh today. Context, it is 4:15. I'm going to wait for the lads to finish off. And then once they're done, I can lock up and fuck off directly to the fucking gym, mate. It should be about, I don't know, 5 o'clock when I get there. Classes don't start till 6. So I'll get myself showered up directly at the gym. Gotta go for a fucking cold shower, mate, trust me. Get a shower first, spend a bit of time in the gym. I don't know what I'm doing, I never do. I've never had a gym routine. I just do whatever I fucking fancy doing, listen to my body, see what my body feels like. And then the class that starts at 6 till 7 is cardio, strength and core. And then from 7 till 8 is yoga. And then I will go home and I will sum up this entire video, because this entire video, it wasn't even supposed to be a 2-day vlog, mate. It was supposed to be a 1-day. But like I said, this is Rawcore Explore. It's real shit. Ain't no fucking social media highlight reel bullshit, mate. This is real. And then I'll sum up my opinion on all the tips and tricks to make you the best possible version of yourself physically and mentally. Because yeah, as you can tell from this video, I'm still a work in progress. I'm still a work in progress, and so is everybody else. I ain't gonna do any filming at the gym. Like I said, I'm not gonna put a camera in a corner and film. Yeah, it's intrusive. So I will see you. Yeah, cut to me at home. No, this isn't my fucking house. Like I said, I didn't have any intentions in filming at the gym. I didn't think it'd be comfortable because, like, as you can see, there's fucking women there working out. But I asked and I was absolutely fine with it. So yeah, here it is. The the geezer walking up and down there, he's the instructor, and he moved the camera, well, he moved the box the camera was on and fucked up the entire shot, so sorry about that.
Woo! Fucking hell, mate. It is 20 minutes past 9 in the evening, and I've just got home from work. What a fucking day, or 2 days, should I say. And I've gone through all the emotions, mate. Right, so the last you saw me, I was at work and I said, cut to me at home. I was on my way home. I thought to myself, should I quickly go home and grab my camera? Because there's something else I want you to take away from this video. It's best to have something and not use it than need something and not have it, right? Anyway, I didn't end up going home and grabbing my camera, which I'm talking to now. And I got in the gym and it was fucking dead, mate. I thought I could easily have set up this camera comfortably. Sorry, I'm fucking hot as fuck, mate. I've got to open that fucking window. I could have... I could have easily have set up that camera comfortably and did a little gym vlog. Anyway, I think I spent about 40 minutes in the gym just doing chest. Then the class started. There was only like 8 of us, 9 including the instructor, and we was all in pairs. And again, I could have easily have just sat the camera there, done a motion lapse. None of the girls would have fucking mentioned anything, but I felt it would have been a bit intrusive until I got there and I thought, you know what, no one would have cared. And straight after that, I jumped straight into a yoga session. Same again, I could have done a motion lapse on that as well. But yeah, I didn't. Anyway, this entire vlog is all about me trying to provide you guys with the information to make the best versions of yourself, mentally and physically, right? The 4-pillar plan, okay? So, pillar 1 is sleep, pillar 2 is movement, pillar 3 is rest, and pillar 4 is diet, right? So let's start off with sleep. You need good sleep, people, okay? Because sleep is so critical, man. If you ain't getting a good night's sleep, mate, it's going to impact your day massively, right? So, right now, I'm going to have a shower, right? My room's clean. It isn't cluttered. I got fresh bedding. Well, not clean and fresh, but I got clean bedding, right? I got blackout blinds, so it's dark. I'll probably have to open the windows because it's probably warmer there at the moment, but you need your bedroom to be a nice temperature, right? So I'm going to have a shower now, get into bed. It's dark. It's going to be a correct temperature. I'm going to get a good night's sleep. Then when I wake up, this is another piece of advice. Don't snooze, okay? It's a very difficult habit to get out of, but don't snooze. Get the fuck up, right? Another one I'm going to give you is cold showers. I've been getting them for about 6 years. They're brutal. I've never gotten used to them. I still hate them, but cold showers are great, okay? And then you've seen the rest of my morning routine. You need to get a glass of water down you straight away. Yeah, I choose to have lemon water. I mean, there's loads of tablets on the market. I'll just throw the brand out there, Barocca. Yeah, they got loads of different flavours. I really like their orange. Drop that in a glass, neck a glass of water every morning, okay? Don't snooze, cold showers, hydrate, right? So that's sleep out the way. The next pillar is move. I don't know what you do for work. Maybe you drive a truck all day and you're sat down. Maybe you sat at a desk all day, right? They say you want to be averaging 10,000 steps a day. Today I've averaged 13,000, over 13,000 steps, right? And I have a job that involves me sat on my ass all day. Yeah, I don't stop moving. Fucking right, move. You got to move, people. Get out in nature. Go for a walk. If I got a local park which is really nice, I like to take my socks and shoes off and be barefoot because apparently there's loads of health benefits to being barefoot on the grass. Yoga. Take up yoga. Go for a run. Bike ride. The list goes on, right? You need to move, people. You need exercise. You need hard exercise, okay? You need to get that heart rate up and that blood pumping. That releases endorphins and chemicals in the brain and makes you a happier person. You can't just do it once and think that's okay. No, it needs to be regular, okay? So you need good sleep. You need good exercise. Next is rest. I'm lucky. I live on my own. I ain't got pets. I ain't got kids. I ain't got a partner. So I get a lot of rest. I get good rest. I've tried taking up meditation. It wasn't for me. I do journaling. there's my journal. I'm not going to go on about that, but I do journaling. I don't do that every day no more because that's my 4th one. I used to do it daily. Gratitude journal. Learning gratitude is brilliant, right? I'm still a work in progress. I'm still learning to be grateful. My job, for example, there's so many positives to the job and there's only one negative. But that one negative overpowers all those fucking positives. It's too slow. It bored out my fucking mind, hence why I was so fucking angry yesterday, and this ended up being a fucking 2-day vlog. What a palaver this turned out to be, but anyway, this is a typical day. I go to work, I like to go gym, I come in, I have some food, I have a shower, the next one. So you work on your sleep, work on exercise, movement, and rest, right? So when I get stressed out, breathing exercises work for me. Like this morning, for example, I just felt horrible and stiff and achy, and I get up super early, so I'm not in a rush, and I just laid on my sofa, and I just laid there for 5 minutes, and just was on my own, just by myself, be in the present. You'll notice I say that a lot on this channel, be in the fucking present. We're so immersed in technology nowadays. Earbuds in, phones, tablets, cameras. I'm guilty of it. I'm fucking guilty of it. I've always got a fucking camera in my hand, phone in my hand, earbuds in my ear, right? But there needs to be times where you're at places, take your earbuds out, get off your fucking phone and listen to the sound of the birds, the trees blowing in the wind, rah, 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 right? So, the 4-pillar plan. Sleep, move, rest, diet, right? My diet ain't great. I have to actively eat healthy. I showed you what I have for breakfast, what I have for lunch. And, mate, I live on a high street, so I'm guilty of fucking just grabbing a pizza and a milkshake from fucking a shop, getting a fucking dirty doner, fucking going to the Chinese. I'm guilty of it. My diet ain't great, but I am a work in progress. But the whole entire point of this video was for me to show you my daily life, because I'm in such a very good mental and physical place in my life. Yeah, I was fucking pissed off yesterday, but I can't fucking stand my job at the moment, right? So, if you have a family member, a person, your job, something in your life that isn't working for you, fuck them off, mate. Fuck your job off, fuck your friend off, and fuck your family member off, yeah? Do what's best for you, right? This is your life, your one life, and tomorrow is the first day of the rest of your fucking life, mate. So, thanks very much for watching, and cut to the outro!